Hi and welcome to one of my vintage hi-fi videos. Today I want to talk about these ArcherKit headphones. These are a kit pair of headphones that you would have bought in a kit and made them yourself. Back in 1974 these would have been in Tandy or Radio Shack, and I don't know the actual price, though I will stick a picture up soon of a box where there is a price on it, but I'm guessing the price on the box is probably right. They're probably about $19.95. And with the US dollar rate at that time, that's probably £12, £11.95, something like that in the UK, I would have thought. So it sounds about right to me for 1974. I could be wrong, but it seems a ballpark figure, I think. Now, like I say, these would have been sold in Tandy, Radio Shack. They used to do a lot of kits, little electronic kits, bits and pieces like that. I think quite a few of you are familiar with Tandy, Radio Shack as known in America. Unfortunately that shop's disappeared in the UK. I'm not too sure if it's still continuing in America. I did go on holiday a few years ago now to LA, and we found a little Radio Shack there as it happens, which was quite interesting, having a look round at what it's like in America compared to the UK anyway. Right, okay, yeah, so you would have bought these. If I show you a picture of the box that I've grabbed off of eBay at the moment, and like I say, it's got 1995 written on the front, and I've got an idea they obviously would have been sold like this with a great big 1995 written all over it. Would have had a sticker, I would have thought, or something like that. Maybe this was a clearance or something for 1995, I don't know. So yeah, it could well be the right price. Yeah, so that's the front of the box. So you've picked it up, and there's a picture of the side, and as you can see there on the side, it's got the son there with his father looking over him, spending an evening like making these headphones, putting them all together. It may have took a couple of evenings depending how fast you was doing it. And in that picture also you can see them, once it's finished, they're sitting down in front of their stereo listening to their favourite tracks, music, radio, whatsoever, with the headphones they've just made. So how great's that? What a great little thing that is, I think. Yeah, so what you actually get inside the box is the components here. I think this is near enough all of them, maybe a few bits and pieces missing. I've just grabbed another picture off of the eBay advert. Yeah, so that's what you're going to get, and you can see they're all in bits. So you need your soldering iron, you need your screwdriver, may need a pair of wire cutters or something like that, and obviously a bit of time to do it. So there you go, there's another picture from one page of the instructions. There's obviously a few more pages to it, but this gives you an idea of how you're progressing. You're going to start to put them together now and start doing some screws up, and that's all going to be done then once you've done that. So there you go. Yeah, so you've put them all together and that, and obviously you're going to test them out. Now I'll show you the headphones first. These are a little bit rough for wear. They've got a few nicks, scratches and whatever. Obviously I've used them in the past and whatever, and with a lot of headphones you kind of stick them down, push them aside, scrape them. You're going to pick up a few marks headphones. The only ones that don't pick up marks are ones that are never used, so, and that don't say a great deal for them headphones probably. Anyway, yeah, what you will notice with these, they've got the volume control separately for each ear roll, left and right there, and these are starting to crackle now. You know, it's like, you know, as you turn it, kind of thing. But once you get it in position, it's fine. I mean, I'm not too sure actually these come apart. I've got an idea. There's 4 screws behind a very bit of Velcro here. It's lost its like stickiness. I think if you pulled that off, it's probably 4 screws. I'm guessing really, and you could probably get in there. Well, you must be able to, or the fall, because you put it together, and you know, give them a little squirt and get them back to normal. But they sound fine at the moment. And once you've got it in position, then normally you have a foot on anyway. Yeah, there's no need to do it really. So yeah, so that's the headphones, like I said, and they're quite well made. You know what I mean? They're not a rubbishy pair of headphones. They're quite solid and well made pair of headphones there. So yeah, some reasonably quality parts there, I would have thought. Yeah, the only thing I can think that's maybe missing from these over the years is it may have been a bit of foam in there. There may or may not have been, but as there's a little bit of Velcro each, whoops, I've got an idea, there may have been a bit of foam there, just to kind of cushion against the ear, but it doesn't really matter. But you could cut a piece of foam out, put them in there and whatsoever. But other than that, like I say, they're not in bad nick. I've reviewed another pair of headphones on the channel recently, which was them Dayaton ones, I think they're pronounced, them SP3s, which are similar to the Wolfdale DD ones, and someone has mentioned that maybe Sharp and the other manufacturers are OEM versions, all pretty similar, just slightly different designs on the back. But other than that, they're all pretty much the same kind of headphones. They were 2 headphones in each, 2 speakers in each cone, them ones, and they was quite bassy. They had plenty of bass to them. Maybe a bit too much for me, but you know, other people would like that really drowning bass or whatever, depending what kind of music you listen to. These have only got one speaker in each earpiece, as you can see by the box and the instructions and whatever the bits that come with it. But these sound, you know, they're no world beaters, that's for certain, but they're not bad, you know what I mean? They're not a bad sound. I personally think they're better than them SSP3s. Not got so much bass, which is better for me. The bass is still there, but not so much. More treble to them. So yeah, all in all, they're not bad. You know, they're not, you know, like no world beaters, that's for certain. But they're okay. You know, you listen to them, that's for certain. Yeah, so I just thought that'd be you know, a bit interesting. You may like, I mean, you're not going to find these every day, even though there's a pair on eBay now in kit form. And I will be sticking these on there as well. I think I'm no need to hang on to them really. Not they're taking up a lot of space, but you know, bits and pieces disappearing are giving me more space in drawers and etc. If I was, you know, at a bigger place, obviously I'd keep them, that's for certain, but I just haven't. So yeah, I just think, you know, it's not an headphone you're going to see every day, that's for certain. And just, you know, just a kind of like bit of nostalgia there back in 1974. Like you've got there the boy, his dad probably bought them for him in the shop, and they've gone home as his birthday present, Christmas present, saying, and he's put them together, and he's got his own set of personal headphones that he's made himself. And I thought, well, what a great say! It's a great story in it back then. That's for certain. Things that probably don't happen so much these days. That's for certain. Anyway, there you go. Like I say, just another quick video of something you may find interesting there, something a bit unusual maybe. Anyway, until the next video, I'll say thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.